Hi Gemini, this is going to be your art channeled message. I channel messages through art, creativity. I really hope my messages inspire you to see the art within yourself and within your journey, because we all start from a blank page or a blank canvas. All of my messages are timeless, so when you see it, it's meant for you. But without further ado, what I started drawing for you was a jukebox. Then I got karaoke machine, which is weird because it's not what it is, but they both have something to do with music. Music is very big or significant here already. I was also getting portal. The jukebox is a portal. Something is going to be a blast from the past. Portal to the past. Then I got the olden days, something to do with the olden days. Karaoke machines are very 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, very vintage. So it's like you're going back to the 80s, or you're able to experience the 80s or see something between the future and the past, even if you weren't there to experience it. Something feels very vintage. I'm also getting, you're going to hear a song you completely forgot about, and it's going to trigger a memory, good or bad. This is very Six of Cups energy. I heard 2 karaoke night, singing and having fun. And then I got Back to the Future. Like the movie, this is time travel. Something is going to feel like literally going back in time or back to the past. You're going to be astral projecting to the past, if that's even possible. A specific song in mind is going to trigger this. And then in a split second, you're back, you're fine. You're back to the future, back to the present. I'm also getting through astral projection, you're going to foresee the future. For some of you, this is as serious as what humanity is going to come to in several years. It scares you so much that you're like, peace out, I'm going to the 80s, I'm going back in time because the present sucks or the future sucks. You foresee something that isn't so good. And then you're like, I'm time traveling, I'm going back. This is really effed up. I don't want anything to do with it. And in Back to the Future, they went back to the 50s. So no wonder I channeled karaoke too. When you go back in time, you're going to see those machines, like jukeboxes and stuff. And when you astral project, it's like you're going to be face to face with one. Something really important about seeing a jukebox. A jukebox is really important. It's very symbolic. And if not astral projection, it's going to be like a vision. Or even a dream. Just you get a message somehow and you're like, is this a message of the future? Is this humanity? Back to the future. Time traveling. You're literally time traveling. As weird as that sounds. Let's see. Oh my god. Here and now. Astral projection, time traveling, it's like you're here and then you're gonna go to the past and the future. Back to the future, back to the past. And then there's 3 and 2, which is 5. I feel like your reality is going to change. Something is definitely going to trigger a memory, or it's going to trigger you to somehow foresee something that's going to happen. I don't know what that's called. I think it's clairvoyance, where you predict something or you foresee it. Here and now. But it didn't happen yet. It's like you're still in the present moment. You're still grounded. But something is definitely going to trigger the 6 of Cups moment within you. I'm still getting a song is going to take you back. A song is going to trigger something. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. So right off the bat, we already have counterparts here. I'm seeing it's between two people. Empress. I just got the golden days. Something to do with the youth. Oh, and then bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune. There's that change. And this is usually a cycle wrapping up, like you're going to the future. I feel like this is exactly what you're going to see. I think this vision, or what you foresee, it's like when you see the horse is even going this way, what you see is going to change everything. It's going to change how you view certain things. And I feel like you also saw death. Like everyone dying. Maybe this is even global warming, or you just see a lot of people that aren't in good graces. And it's really terrifying. Like, let me go back now. I want to go to the past after I saw the future. I'm also seeing blast from the past as in, like, you know, first loves, youth, being a teenager. Like, going back to the 80s, 70s, how love was back then. Something to do with, like, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Two people, like, a long-lost love. Past is coming back. But I'm not saying that in a way where it's like your ex is coming back, like they want to apologize. I'm saying it in a way as like two people crossing paths unexpectedly. It's like, oh, I haven't seen you since a child. I haven't seen you since high school. I haven't seen you since 1983. How's it going? Something tells me it's two fire signs or two people that were very passionate about each other. It reminds me of young love or like a chance encounter. It brings up so many memories. It triggers so many memories. And with the Empress, I'm getting youth. Like back when you were really beautiful or youthful. I'm getting prime. Back when you were in your prime. Both of you were in your prime. But then you went separate ways. Like you sort of traveled away from each other. You went like different directions. And also too, something to do with like a, for some reason I got generational gap. And also, time gap. And I'm also getting travel gap. Like you were in two different places on the world. On the globe. And then here's the Queen of Swords. I'm getting something with like talking or hearing. Remember I got like a song or a word. Someone's going to say something that brings this back to life. That makes you think and reminisce. I'm seeing reminisce with the Queen of Pentacles. And I'm seeing too the Queen of Pentacles like oh my god. I wasn't even paying attention to the Empress here. I'm getting like you're already settled down. You already have a life. You already have a family. Now you're something really triggered you to go back and think of this. Even though you're moving forward, it's like you're going back and forth. Never-ending story. I feel like something left, like there was no closure. It's like something from when you were a child or someone that you hit it off with that you went your separate ways with, but once you see each other again, or once you bump into each other, I should say, because I feel like this is definitely like a blast from the past. It's like, oh my god, I haven't seen you since high school or our childhoods when we were really young. I feel like something's going to spark this again. Could be some kind of high school reunion or someone you knew 70s, 80s, 90s, and a jukebox is significant. You have a memory with this person in regards to like a jukebox. Your favorite song was playing, or you hear that song again and then you just remember them just like that. And you haven't thought about them for years. And then you realize like, wow, this is a never-ending story. Wasn't expecting to come across this or see this. For a lot of you, this has to do with like future. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune as the future, like wheel of the future. You see something, and I'm also getting you write this down. So it's in your memory. And it's like I'm going back to the present. I'd rather be in the present. I don't want to see what's coming, but I do. I feel like you have some kind of spiritual gift. So yeah, something is definitely going to be illuminated in that way, and it's going to scare you. And then you're like, back to the future, back to the past, or back to the 50s. I wish I was still in that time period, because you foresee like really, really bad things. Things that you wish you could stop from happening. Oh my god, I just thought of Final Destination. You know how like no one believed him of what was to come, but then eventually they're like, okay, maybe he's onto something. How does he know this? How does he know the plane's gonna crash? Or how does he foresee all these events? Like, I'm also getting political events, natural disasters, things like that. Like, how do you know? It's like you're trying to stop the natural process, like karma, so to speak. Wow. I think I'm gonna get one more card. Clean it up, stop it before it happens. So many things here. It's very nostalgic, very Six of Cups, but not in the way you think. Truth be told. Remember I was getting book? I don't know why I'm saying I'm getting like the window to the future, window to the past. It's like you're gonna be the window to the future, window to the past. Talk about this, because I definitely feel like you're onto something. And if you came face to face with someone of the past that brings up a lot of old memories, don't close the window. Like, if you want to keep the window open, keep the window open. If you want to talk to them, do it. If there's unfinished business, see if there's anything still there. See if you still feel anything. Maybe that fire, maybe that passion can be reignited. Or maybe this is just the closure you need to finally move on. Definitely some kind of chance encounter. Or chance, time travel. Like, you're time traveling, literally and figuratively. So, yeah. Okay, Gemini, that's the end of your channeled message. Please like, subscribe, support the channel in any way you can. I really hope this resonated. I really hope you got something from it. And I really hope you enjoy the future, the past, and the present. Right now, you're here, but I feel like soon you're about to see some things and some people that bring up a lot of shit. Okay, bye.